So I got these lights off Amazon. I think I'm gonna try to use them in the Civic for a dome light.
Think I'm going to try to mount it about somewhere like there. So yeah, and then use this cabin button on the keypad to activate one of those circuits. And I don't know. Everybody needs light, so screw it, right? That's it.
This is what the light looks like without the cover. There's a little cover thing. Um, I really don't think I'm gonna use it. It's kind of ugly looking, but yeah. So you got you know 12 volts in, whatever. Looks like it takes a kind of a pretty wide voltage range. And this nice ka-chunk switch is going to get removed, and I'll desolder it and put a short in there, so whenever the light gets power, it just turns on. So yep. And there's a little switch removed, and I'll just put a little short there, and that'll be done. Got the short installed, and then pulled off the little power wires there. But man, the solder job looks like trash there. It sucks because these things are aluminum, and you can't heat up the PCB to pull off the solder. I don't know. You need like a 100-watt soldering iron or 200-watt soldering iron or whatever to be able to heat up that hunk of steel to melt it, so it kind of looks like crap. And I'm kind of hemming and hawing and thinking that probably makes sense to keep these little plastic diffuser little things on there instead, but I don't know. It's not really, kind of ugly looking, but I think I'm kind of stuck. Don't want to 3D print anything, but anyway, that's that. So I made a bracket, 1/4-inch poplar. There's the joint. You can focus here. Joints here, just a little extra piece there to keep it stiff. This is going to be mounted on the ceiling, like that, and then the light comes down, and that's it. I need to make the holes to put some, there's purple little, probably matching ones, but some purple things there to, hold it up to make it look good, and then it'll get some stain. And I don't know, might round the edges or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Not really. Need to stare at it for a while to figure it out. All right, so I think this is what I came up with. Just at an angle there, made some holes to, attach it, and then I'll get some stain. And covers, unfortunately, I think I am going to use them, and I had to drill the holes out a little larger, so I could put these little stainless little bolts in there. And then they'll put these little brass insert deals up into the wood, and that's why there's a little thick spot there, so that it will kind of sit in there like, geez, stupid focusing thing. Anyway, it's gonna go in there like that, attach those on there, boom, it'll look nice. There's the LEDs. Had to make the holes larger, TXL wire, and get some Deutsch connectors on it. And I'll show you what that looks like next. And that's kind of what I came up with. Put some heat shrink on there, twisted wire, blah, blah, blah. This little cover will cover it. And, there's enough kind of, I guess, wire folds so there's a bit of, I guess, strain relief, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be up in the car. Who knows? Just, it's what I came up with. And it's kind of what I came up with. Little, Deutsch connector, whatever you got. It's hooked up, and yeah, spent way too much time on screwing around with the wood, but that's what's going in. That's what I came up with there. A little brass press-in inserts there. Get some stain, put some wax on it, and it'll be more wood shit in my car. How about that? All right, so I'm done. Well, kind of done. I need to stain the wood stuff, wax it, all that jazz. But I ended up getting it hooked up to the PDM, and it's on that. Why this stupid thing doesn't focus? Oh, okay, it's on this cabin light thing, hooked up. But the only thing is, I totally lied. I didn't make one of these things. I made 4. So there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. It's gonna be one of those things where, like at the car next to you drops its keys, they'll be able to see it. So yeah, why don't I turn it on and show you the ridiculousness of 4 lights in a car? So stupid. Anyway, check this out. So stupid. Oh my god, dude, you'll be able to, see anything in here. Goes back, forward, all around. Anyway, the lights are all up there. They're hooked up. The CAN keypad shows a little green indicator there when it's on. That's why I have it set up. And yeah, those lights, they draw 4.4 amps on. So yeah, they're quite white. Cool. So anyway, the next part of this, I'm gonna do this probably tomorrow and then edit it into this video. But yeah, you'll see what the stuff all looks like. The wires all hanging out. There's a Deutsch connectors on it. Whole bunch of wire snaking through the top part, and then for the back there, the wire snakes through, comes all over here, and then goes back down to here, and then it pops out that side there with all the sawdust on my dash. Comes out under there, and then connects up to the Morris Tech 30-channel PDM. And yeah, there's a ground distribution block behind all that. It's kind of a mess, but figure out how to tidy that up. But yeah, that's it. Kind of neat, super bright, excited that it works. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and probably finish up today, but yeah, I will go ahead and sand, pretty much take all the lights off, sand them, put some walnut stain on them, and then I'll have some pictures of what they look like, and not pictures, but I'll do a video of it and throw it at the end of this, hoop-de-doop. But yeah, dude, it's totally bright. It's so cool. So anyway, that's it. These are what the old brackets look like. So they go up like that, and then the light screws into that little thread thingy and that little thingy, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Just waxed them a couple hours ago. Just need to wipe it off and buff it to make it shiny, and then I'll show you what they look like. Kind of in their final place inside the car. But yeah, that's what they look like. And they're all put back together. Got Got the right side and left side. The back looks like, yeah, kind of done, you know? Simple, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, looks like the got the lights back installed. There's some extra, actually quite a bit of extra wire there. I'm gonna see how I can kind of tuck these back up. That one is gonna go in that hole, and I think I'm gonna wrap some like speaker fabric around it so it doesn't, rattle around. But yeah, that's kind of what they look like. Fun little project. One of, 72 billion that I got myself into. Building this silly thing. It's still not done, but yeah, had fun with making more wood stuff. At least I'll be able to see all the dust in the car now, right? Anyway, that's all I got. Bye.